Hello, my name is Dora, and I'll be sharing how I came across Your Thriving Family and its impact. It all began 6 years ago when I felt more concern for my boyfriend and our relationship. He struggled immensely due to his past that was filled with trauma from abuse and abandonment. He even battled staying alive some days. We tried very hard to work on our relationship, but through the crazy, constant arguments, I feared that if we continued, I would end up with the same fate his father put his mother through. I always battled between leaving and staying to keep him alive. After all, I cared for him so much, so I decided to stay no matter how much it hurt me. The worst time of year would be Father's Day, when he would be in a bad state due to the memory of the agony his father caused and his own decision to refuse a relationship with his father. I was trying to be considerate, but at the same time, he needed to move past his trauma. Enough tears have been spent mourning over an abusive father. Not that he was dead, but he might as well have been in his heart and mind. After countless efforts to help him, I knew I couldn't get through to him alone and that I would need outside help if we were going to make it. So I opened my browser and started my search. The first page I came across was Your Thriving Family. I read an article about all the work and help this organization was doing. This man, Roy Mitten, who had a similar past as my boyfriend, who took his faults and converted them to make a difference, not only in himself, but in others just like him. He took full responsibility for his actions and created a purpose. I kept asking myself, could people change for the better? I was on the fence and unsure how to proceed from there. I decided that it was worth the shot and found some contact details. I then went to my boyfriend and told him all about my research and how this could be exactly the solution for him. He was very hesitant and pushed off the idea for a couple of years. After a horrible, scary altercation where I couldn't take it anymore, I told him that if he did not reach out, that I couldn't help him anymore, and this would be the end for us. He finally decided to set an appointment. It happened to be on the weekend of Father's Day, which added a lot of intense emotions. Our hearts in our hands as we drove up to the unknown of how this day would turn out. As he made his way inside, my heart was heavy with anticipation, as I knew that if this would not work, then I would have to walk away from this relationship once and for all. Shortly after he calls me, my heart races. Something has gone horribly wrong. I anxiously make my way back. I sat down, grabbed his hand, and held it tight to show him that I was there for him. Across from me sat this man, a man I've heard a lot about, a lot of bad, and through my research, a lot of good. Looking into this man's eyes and hearing his words, I didn't see the bad. All I could see were the pages and pages of good, not only in himself, but in people that he helped just like him. So I opened my heart and mind to this man, Roy Mitten, the father that caused so much pain, who destroyed a family and broke his sons. One son, which I was sitting with and holding his hand. Only my boyfriend understands the suffering Roy caused. Now he was sitting with his father, and the hope I was searching for, the hope that he would show his son to choose the better path in life, just like he did. 6 years ago, I got the answer to my question. People can change for the better. I saw it in Roy 6 years ago, and I see it in Mackenzie, his son, today. A year ago, Mackenzie and I got married. And Roy, his father, officiated the wedding. Mackenzie and I are striving towards a life of purpose, thanks to your thriving family and our parents, Roy and Tiffany Minton. Now, does that not startle an immense amount of hope for so many of us? So I encourage you all to reach out or refer anyone in need to your thriving family, as it will truly change lives as it did for mine. Would you please consider giving men like my boyfriend and now husband a chance to thrive in life by supporting your thriving family? Thank you.